I'm going to show you how to save money fast, even if you have a low income. You can do this. I believe in you. Let's get started. No one. Use cash or a debit card. This is going to help you to avoid going into debt and to stay within your means. If you don't have the cash for it, you really shouldn't be buying it. You have to know where your money is going if you want to save more of it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. There are a ton of different apps that you can use to track your spending. You can use a spreadsheet or just a notebook. It doesn't really matter what you use as long as you're consistent with it. Write down every single expense that you have, no matter how small it is. Once you have that information, you can start to look for areas where you can cut back. Maybe you're spending more than you realize on eating out or on clothes or on entertainment. Once you know where your problem areas are, you can start to make a plan to cut back in those areas. If you have to use credit to buy something that you want, not need, then you're not ready for it, and you shouldn't be buying it. Be ruthless with yourself. When you use cash or a debit card, you're less likely to impulse spend. When you hand over your card to a waiter or a cashier, you have less emotional attachment to it than you do to your wallet. It's easier to part with it when you know it is just a card and there's no real thing behind it. When you pay with cash, you're more likely to feel like you got a good deal. We love that dopamine hit of a good deal. So use cash or a debit card and save those credit cards for emergencies or for when you're retraveling. No, 2. Set up a direct debit to your savings account. Now, I know you may be thinking that you can't afford to save money, but trust me, we all can. It doesn't matter how little the amount is, every little bit counts. The first step is to figure out what you can afford to save each month. Then set up a direct debit from your checking account to your savings account for that amount. That way you won't even see that money, so it's out of sight, out of mind. You'll still be able to pay your bills and buy the things that you need, and you'll have some money saved up for a rainy day. And if you're an employee and your employer offers you a 401k, take advantage of that. Contribute to your retirement now so that you can retire early and comfortably. I promise you, your future self will thank you for it. Number 3, track your spending. And if you're looking for more tips on how to save money, check out my other videos.